Hey guys, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want as long as it's respectful. I have been going for a long time, but y'all know that's how I do. So my subscribers, I love y'all for being patient. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Thank you so much. I don't know what's happening with YouTube. Sometimes you got to go back in and press the bell to make sure that you're subscribed. This is what everyone is saying. So just make sure you're subscribed, but who cares? Thank you for all the newcomers. Thank you for all my old comers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My gratitude goes out to all of you. Today's going to be a short video. I just wanted to do something for the collective, but these three cards that I got, the Tower, the Five of Wands, and the World card, is basically, this is like everyone's going through something like this. Give me a second. I am turning on to my computer. I want to say everyone's going through something like this. Some type of awakening, some type of coming to light, some type of change, like a drastic big change in their life. Everyone, and I'm not saying everyone in the world, but most of us, the people, your chakras are awakening, your gifts are awakening. Most of us is going through like a really big change. And I know some of y'all are saying like, when is this shit gonna end? It probably is not. It's probably going to be change after change after change. And there's probably lessons that we need to learn that we're probably not learning. So this tower was different for everyone. This is a general reading, a general collective reading. So everyone's tower is different. But when I got these two cards together, the Tower and the Five of Wands, I got a lot of this is you. It's time for you to break down who you are. Stop going back and forth in your mind. And new shit, new thoughts, new adventure, new money, new financial freedom, new things will come to you. But you have to stop trying to hold on to the old stuff. Whether that's an old person, an old job, an old feeling, an old whatever. Even if it's wants, like if you had wants and desires for a very long time and they have not come to you, it's time for you to break that down and start looking for new wants and new desires. That is what I got. I didn't even meditate on it. Spirit just gave that immediately to me, because that is, remember, this is a message for the collective. And I know my camera's, let me wipe it off. I was going to say, I know my camera's dirty, but here we go. It's not about the camera. It's not about me. It's about the message. So Spirit is advising you to take baby steps, but you have to start breaking something down in your life. Something does not belong there anymore. Whether it's, procrastination, whether it's not getting out enough, whether it's not working out, like working out and changing your diet. Something needs to be broken down in your life, even if it's a bad relationship, that needs to be broken down and get swept out, and a new needs to come. Okay, now for other people with this Five of Wands, I got like aggravation, arguing, annoyance with family. So I get that, but that's part of sweeping it out. Now I know family you can't totally get rid of. Some of you can, but I know that your family, your family is your family. But you can say to yourself, okay, enough is enough. Seven of Wands should have came out. You could put boundaries. You don't have to see them every day. You don't have to tell them your business. Boundaries, okay? We don't need to talk every day. You need to create this in your mind. That means breaking down the old in your mind and starting anew, all right? Let's get three more, Spirit, please, for the collective. When I was asking for messages, I did get financial freedom for some of you. I don't know if that has to do with like investing your money or just saving your money. Personally, y'all, when I say financial freedom, I'm not talking about millionaire status. I think I would have saw that. But I'm talking about like like maybe new jobs, new careers, even if you're thinking about it. You don't say if you're not taking action on it, but you're thinking about it. And I think Spirit is trying to say, right, they're showing me like a barrel, like a barrel wheel on a line. They're saying if you stay sturdy and straight on this line of like saving money, getting a new job, stop thinking about it and putting it out there, even if it's a part-time job, whatever, where you can save more money, you will be financially free. You will be able to breathe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was getting out of that. And they keep showing me that wheel. I don't know what. Oh, that could be, okay. All right, let's see. I hope, look at that. 6 of Wands, victory. But this victory, I was going to say, comes with a cost. This victory, that person has been through a lot. Like, a lot. I'm talking about mental, physical, emotional, fell off this horse, got back up. Like, this victory is a real win. Okay, so I'm just saying, like, some people need to understand what 6 of Wands be. They be like, oh, no. It comes with a real win, with a real price behind it. So I really do love that. I do see the 10 of Wands behind that, and that's what I mean. The 10 of Wands was behind the 6 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a lot of shit on you. A lot of shit you holding of what are you going to do? How I'm going to pay this rent? How I'm going to pay these bills? How I'm going to feed these kids? How am I going to get out this job? How am I going to get out this relationship? Life is lifing. That's what I've been hearing lately. Life is lifing for everyone. You know what I mean? And that's what those 10 of Wands, those burdens, holding all of that shit on you. At some point, you got to surrender. At some point, you got to be like, here, I'm putting them down. Let go and let God. You're God. Let go and let God. That's all I can say. Can I get 3 more, and then I'm going to do a tea leaf, and then it's over. Spirit, for the collective, what do you want them to know? I just heard ride this ride. I don't know what that means. Ride this ride. That could be the ride of life. Just ride the ride. You know what I mean? And do the best you can. Hold on and do the best you can. I don't know what ride this ride means. I'm going to just stop right there. We got the Justice card and the High Priestess. And so the Justice card, right after the World card, is telling you, like, everything's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, but no one said it's going to be easy. You know what I mean? We chose to come back to this earth. We chose, and we knew that it wasn't going to be easy. So, ride this ride, okay? And I was going to say, don't complain about it, but pray about it. You know what I mean? Justice, everything is going to be in balance. And maybe things are not balanced right now. Maybe you feel a little... they're giving me the word dream state. I wasn't going to say maybe you feel a little dream state. I was going to say maybe you feel a little off balance, but maybe somebody's or some of you dreams are really intense. You know what I mean? My dream last night was intense. It didn't feel intense at the time, but when I woke up, I was like, damn, that was a good ass dream. So try to remember your dreams and try to write them down immediately. I don't know who that is for. There's a message within the lines. There's a message within the visions, within the dreams. They're giving me like codes, and they're showing me like download computer downloads. So there is messages in them dreams. If I was you, I would take heed. And the High Priestess is all about magic. She's all about being quiet and really listening. Not listening with her ears, but her spiritual ears. Not with her eyes, but her third eye. Whether she sleep or not. You know what I mean? The High Priestess, about balance, about magic, about duality. Black and white. You see that? Not the color, but duality. You know what I mean? High Priestess is about using your intuition. Don't be like me. The other day, my intuition was screaming at me, and I didn't listen. I didn't listen. And I ended up really, like, sorry with my potty mouth, but I ended up fucked. You know what I mean? But that was my fault. You know what I mean? But that's what I mean. When you fall down, like the Six of Wands, when you fall off that horse, you just get right back on. You know, that's all you could do. And keep pushing and keep moving. Have your visualization of your future, what you want in your mind. I'm getting like juicing. I'm getting the name Stacy. I'm looking at the fabric of this, of her dress. It's like a African. I don't know why I want to say Nigeria. I don't know why I want to say. I don't know where it could be coming from. But and she has a head wrap on. That's what I was getting to. That as I was looking at her dress, they was giving me like this African head wrap. You know, similar. Not no, it didn't look like mine, but an African head wrap. I don't know what that has to do with. Spirit, one more, please, for the collective. What do you want them to know? I just heard try something new. Some of you should be doing yoga. Don't. I mean, I would love to do yoga. Love to do it, but first of all, my mind is not really into it. And that's what I mean about seeing shit in your mind. Like, you gotta condition your brain. I shouldn't say that. I should just try it. I should just try bending and stretching. You know what I mean? And I might do that when I finish this. I don't know if it's yoga, but I'm gonna bend and stretch. You know, and I'm gonna go to the park. But they did say do something different. Knight of Cups. I don't know why I feel like some of you are going to meet someone or you met someone. Just take it slow. Everybody can meet people. But don't be thirsty. I know us single women, not all of us are single, but I'm just saying I know our single, some of us, because I don't want to be hit in the comment. I'm not thirsty. Sometimes I could be thirsty. You know what I mean? You know, being single for a long time, you know what I mean? So, but you just got to take your time. And you have to believe in divine timing, you know, and you have to listen to everything. You know what I mean? You just got to take your time if you're meeting new people. You know, don't meet one person and just think after 2 days, oh, this is it. You know, take your time, pull back. You know, date, have fun. I don't know who that needed to go to, but it went out. Look how big this tea leaf box is. I just got it. I love my tea leaf. I love my tea leaf cards because they're my first round cards. And they they in a little nice baggie. And there's so many of them, I can't even use all of them. But I'm going to use this deck first. And then I'll use the other one. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know, please? They're giving me a whole bunch of different, and it's understandable because it's a collective reading, so it's for everyone. First of all, they're giving me a mother and they're giving me like a chain. So I don't know if that resonates with you. Like if your mother has a chain and maybe she gave it to you. If your mother's still here, or I mean if she's not here and you have a chain of hers, something like that. They also giving me like I don't want to say They're giving me a story of like when your mother used to beat you. But I don't, and I don't know, and I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at your story. But I know with me, now when me and my siblings talk about when my mother used to beat us, even though I was the baby, I didn't get beat a lot. I'm just saying, like, now we laugh and joke about it, but at the time, of course, it wasn't funny. So I don't know if that resonates with you. What did they giving me? Under the sea. Dun, 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 dun. I have no idea. I don't even know the words that. And where does that come from? Is that Ariel? Maybe y'all just went to see that movie. See, I like channeling like this. I do, spirit. Don't get me wrong. Don't take this offensively. But I like giving advice. You know what I mean? I like for spirit to give me something and then give advice behind it. Because what are you going to do with Under the Sea? Ariel, did you go see that? And like, okay, what's the advice behind that? Look at that. Happiness and well-being. Very good, very good. But I still think we should take care of our health. I think health is a big thing across the board for everyone. I feel like a cough. People have a cough table. Hard work ahead. That's what I said. Ride this ride. Hard work ahead. Eight of Pentacles. Do what you got to do. I mean, does that surprise you? Spirit, for the collective, please. March. I don't know if someone's family member is their birthdays in March. I don't know if something happened in March. Something significant about March. A marriage. If you resonate like, oh, I'm married, and if you like, yeah, I was married, and if you are not out of this marriage, then this is your advice. Maybe it's time for you to think about you. That's another thing I got when I was thinking about you. I didn't meditate, but I thought about the collective. And the first thing Spirit wrote, I even wrote it down, but then my pen, know your worth. My pen ran out of ink. So please, if you're not in a good marriage, why are you in it? You know what I mean? But you will stay in it. You will stay in it until you decide to move, okay? And if you're in a great marriage, that's super great. See how you can elevate that. How can your greatness go to enormously great? You know what I mean? What can you do to spice it up? You know what I mean? If your marriage, for this card to come out, something's happening in the marriage. And all you got to do is take steps or pray on it and ask the divine to guide you, and you will be guided. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So we got two hard works out here. I hope we don't got no lazy people. Because if we got lazy people, then this reading's not for you. Because hard work lies ahead. That means filling out applications. That means doing work that we don't want to do. That means, I don't want to say hurting our back, because I don't want none of us to hurt our back. But it's like we gonna be working, moving our bodies, working. You know what I mean? But someone said to me the other day, a coworker, we was talking about retirement, and I was like, I always thought when I was younger that, you know, you retire when you're like 45, 55, 65. And then she said, think about it. If you retired that young, you know, and your soul is young, you know, 10 years younger than you are, your soul. Because I feel like I'm 46, but I feel like I'm 19. But so what would we do? Sit around? What would we do? We couldn't really travel the world. We could maybe travel, but not come on now. So think about it. You work hard. It's okay to work hard. It's okay. I'm not saying kill your body, you know what I mean? But it's okay to get used to like working hard. It's all right. And it doesn't have to be physical labor. It could be using your energy. It could be helping others, whatever it is. You know what I mean? I don't know who needed to hear that. Someone laying on their couch. But it's time to get up. Fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Strong emotion, strong emotion. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. This could be anything. You know, of course, this feels like a relationship type of thing. Just don't get burnt by the fire. That's all I can say. And if you got burnt by the fire and you're still with the fire, around the fire, trying to touch the fire, then that's on you. Nobody can. These guides are here to guide us, not to, you know what I mean? They're here to guide us. You know what I mean? And you gotta want to follow the steps. That's all I can really say. We or y'all, a lot of us have a lot of ancestors around us. A lot of, maybe that's where I was getting like that African rap or whatever. And it does not have to be African, y'all. It's just that's what I saw in my third eye. Yours could be Cuban, yours could be Colombian, you could be this or that. It doesn't really matter. You know, I was just getting a head wrap, you know what I mean? But now I'm getting heavy vibes of ancestors watching over, protecting, guiding, whispering. And they're making me stare at my owl right now. And so what's the spiritual meaning for owls? Like, they're very knowledgeable. They're nocturnal. I don't know. So I'm if you resonate with any of this, if you like, you feel your ancestors around, or you know you're protected, then pray on that. Look that up. You know, there's your advice. Run with it. Don't just listen to it, okay? But the owl, if your spiritual animal totem is an owl, look the spiritual meaning up. I only know 2 meanings for the owl, which they're very, very smart, wise, and they're nocturnal. So now it's time for you to go and do the research. And some of you are like, I don't know. Let me just put it like this. Some of you are taroist like me. Spirit is giving me like, you can do more though. If you are here spiritually divine to help others, I feel like they're trying to give this to me too. They're trying to give me this message too. So they're just saying like, okay, now that you do tarot, you get these little, even oracle, you get these little messages out. Now it's time to up your game, they're saying. Bo, you are highly thought of. You are highly thought of. And for some reason, as soon as I looked at this card and felt it, I feel like your deceased loved ones, these ancestors, these parents, these cousins, this tribe of yours, don't get me wrong, I do feel like the people who are here, you know, if you have a cousin that lives in another state, or family members or whatever that live somewhere else, you are highly thought of. But I'm saying, I feel when I pick this card up, it's deceased loved ones for some reason. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Says wedge. Now this wedge could be anything. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Now that's not for everyone, so really analyze there. Really step back. Really have your head on a swivel. Really pay attention at work. Really pay attention to what you are saying to your friends and your business you are telling. And, you know, really, that's another thing with the high priestess. Everyone comes to the high priestess and tells the high priestess all their business, which is fine because we are the high priestess. But we keep that locked away within us, and we try to give them the best advice ever. We try to guide them into the light, onto the right path, you know, but we don't tell nobody. High priestess is very, very quiet. Spirit, can I get some more, please? Didn't I say this was gonna be a short video? I'm gonna trade and do the other deck. Collective, please. What do you need to know? A lot of I'm just throwing it out there, y'all, and I'm only gonna take the first ones. A lot of this collective, it has to do with family. I'm just putting it out there. Something with family, something with an aunt, something with parents. You know what I mean? And if you resonate with that, if you're going through something with an aunt or a parent or parents or whatever the case may be, like they're showing me, and I really wish they would get they have my friend in my mind, and I really want my friend. I want this to be a collective video. They're showing me like a statue with a picture near your statue, maybe on your end table, on your dresser, whatever. But they're showing me like a small little statue or a regular statue. I don't know, like this, like my Buddha sitting right here with my mother's picture next to it. You know what I'm saying? So they're showing me something like that. This says heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Love, deep affection, and caring. And I still feel like, yes, that's people around you. They love you. They have deep affection for you, and they care about you. But I really feel like a lot of these messages is coming from your deceased loved ones. I'm getting a grandpa, like grandpa energy right now. April, something could have happened in April. A grandpa's funeral or birth. Birthday could have been in April. April could be significant to you. Broom, new home, new attitude. I gotta up the you. Know where I go and I know what to do. I'm tidying up my point of view. I got a new attitude. I'm not a singer, y'all, but I think I am. This says broom, new home, new attitude. So some of you could be moving or thinking about moving. Or some of you are thinking about cleaning your house. You see the broom, right? But this is like a spiritual clean. You need to put like, you see I got my ancestors stuff here. Where's my other stuff? My Florida water. I don't know where it's at. But spiritual cleanse, y'all. Spiritual cleanse. Traveling. I do get some traveling. And there's nothing about it. All I'm saying is, like, and all spirit always says is, be careful. Stay together. Mask, hand sanitizer, whatever. Don't drink the water. Have a good time. Try to take pictures. Take it in. Keep it as a memory. Don't lose yourself. Still keep your head on the swivel wherever you go. No matter what type of traveling you're doing. That could be a road trip, or a plane trip, or a cruise ship. Oh no, what's happening here? I tidied up my point of view. I got a new attitude. I love that song. Where does that song come from? That's is that Beverly Hills Cop? That's one of my favorite movies. All right, y'all. Let's see what comes out the other. Spirit, anything else for the collective? Somebody either is waiting for a package or you have to go to the post office. Some people need make an apple pie or eat more apples or something like that. There's forgiveness. Forgiveness has to go around. You got to forgive yourself and forgive others. They're showing me thunder and lightning. I don't know what that has to look the spiritual meaning up of thunder and lightning, but it rained here really bad yesterday or the other day or whatever. It knocked like my power out, my sister's power out. So it could be something like that. They're showing me that old school movie, and I don't know the name of it. And I bet you all know what I'm talking about. It's like a big dog that flies in the sky. This big dog. and the little girl or boy is on the dog, and I do not know. Y'all all know. I'm 46, so that means the 80s, 90s was my thing. And this was a movie from then. Everyone knows this movie. And I don't know why they're showing it to me. Maybe you watch old movies. Eagle. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. So there might be obstacles, but didn't we discuss that this is not going to be easy? Life is lifing for us right now, okay? But some of you, they're giving me that. Some of you, yeah, y'all watch this video, but some of you really are sitting on the couch. Or you have a brown recliner they're giving me. I don't know. Literally, when I say I don't know, meaning I don't know what the rest of the story is. I know what Spirit is giving me, because they're saying if we're giving it to you, that person in the brown recliner, or that person who has a brown recliner, knows that some of these messages is for them. That person sitting in the couch watching this video knows these messages are for you. So I shouldn't say I don't know, okay? Some of you, something about crystals. Maybe you made a crystal grid, or maybe you picked up some crystals. Agate, I don't know. Anagite, I don't know, but I'm looking at this crystal right here too. And of course, I love my amethyst crystal. Something that they're showing me a wolf and a snake. But the first time they showed me the snake was shedding its skin. So we are all coming into a new province, a new thing for us. And that's cool. A transformation. It works, but it's not going to be easy. You know what I mean? But also they said something about a lot of you need to get out of your human ways. Especially if you know you're riding the spiritual train and you know that we super connected to the universe, the Lord, these ancestors, this channeling spirit right here. If you know that, you got to get out of your human ways. And stop saying like, it's hard. Nah, you ain't trying hard enough. They showing me spiritual attack and showing me the third eye. I mean, the evil eye, I'm sorry. But we are so protective. If you're watching this video, we are very protected. Something about a house, they're giving it it's just coming in because it's all for different people. I don't know if it's buying a house. You could be doing repairs on a house or need to do repairs on a house. And you might not have the money to do the repairs on a house. I understand that. First of all, YouTube University got everything for cheap. Okay, so you need to go, whatever needs to be fixed, you need to go right to YouTube University and see how you can do it the cheap way. Okay, until then, all you could do is pray. Pray over that spot, that area, and ask God to help you and bring in this finances for you to fix. There's no advice for that. You know what I mean? We all in the no money boat. You know what I mean? Living however, you know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't say that, I'm not saying, yes, I know that spirit. I should not say that. If you got 2 cents to rub together, then you good. Some people don't even have 2 cents. You know what I mean? Never speak bad. You know what I mean? Never speak bad. You know what I mean? We are fortunate. We are blessed. Okay, financial freedom is coming for you. And if you got 2 cents, financial freedom is here. All right, that's how we need to speak. Basket at the bottom of the deck. Recognition, reward for merit. So this could just be a pat on the back that you're doing a good job. I love that. I love to feel valued. But the problem with me, and I had to learn this, and I'm still learning this, I got to value myself first. Why do I need somebody to pat me on the back when I can pat my own self on the back? You know what you do. You know you a good mother and a good wife. You know what I mean? A good mother, or just a good mother, or a good person. If you single, you know what I mean? You know you a good person. You know what I mean? Pat yourself on the back. Do some mirror magic. Go in there. And that sounds so crazy. That sounds so, I don't even do mirror magic. But what I do is I go in the bathroom and I pray. I say, today's going to be a great day. I am grateful for this day. You know, so I guess that is mirror magic. I guess. Collective, please. What do you want them to know? I thought this was going to be a short video, y'all. Y'all know I talk a lot. Somebody might be taking a trip on the train. Excitement. Firecracker. See, somebody might be taking a trip on the train. Firecracker, you might be excited. Or excitement might come in. This excitement could be anything, though. Firecracker, that could be just keep your head on the swivel. Stay protected. You pray over yourself. And ask God for the best. Because I don't know about that. That could be an argument. That could be something out the blue that you don't like or don't want. And I see this fish, shark, and I don't know if it has to do with abundance. I don't know. But fish has to do with abundance. More abundance will be coming into your life. I do feel like it's a seesaw, they're telling me. For abundance to come in your life, and currency and energy has to flow. They're basically saying take action. Take more action. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. See what I mean? Ooh. So the shark is take care of your money or there will be a loss of your money. So save your money. See what type of action you can take to bring more money, a second stream of income into your home. Whether it's making plates, whether it's Uber driving, whether it's Uber Eats, whatever. What is the second thing that you could do? Well, it could be your own business, but you need to be riding on it. You need to be what we say earlier. Ride the ride, okay? Don't just sit there. Ride the ride. Spirit, talk to me. The collective, what do you want them to know? They're showing me the fish in the here. I'm telling you, y'all. And again, it might not be for everyone. You're gonna be okay money-wise. That's what I want to say. Now, fish does mean abundance, and this is a broken bracelet again. And I just showed you this. So, I don't know what... Is this Zappy Zazooply? I tell y'all all the time. All I do is channel. That's it. I don't know nothing about crystals. But my friend, Live to Love. Live to Love. Look her up, please. Reiki healer, crystal person. I'm telling you, Live to Love. She knows. I'm going to ask her about... what this is. My other friend knows. I don't know about crystals, but I think this is Zappis Zuli, and it's for your connection. It's for your connection. Collective, please. Grasshopper, and I saw a grasshopper in the sky, in the clouds yesterday. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. So there's situation that you need to really think about. You can't just do whatever. It calls for, what it says, requires careful handling. Situations in the balance. You gotta treat it very I want to say baby-like. You know, you have to take yourself out of your human form. You got to look at it with your spiritual eyes. Dog, far away. A distant friend or family member is thinking of you. I told you. Boom. So I feel like somebody's making something. Like crocheting, making a basket, making something. You're making something. I feel like someone's making something. And if you're not, maybe you should be making something and putting your intentions or your energy in it. Maybe you're making cards. Why don't you do that? Make your own cards. I do feel a little bit of health, headaches, stomach issues. I'm just saying, not everything you got to run to the doctor for, but I'm just saying, like, drink some tea, drink some water, detoxify. Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. That's right. That's right. When I told you I fell the other day, I didn't literally fall. I'm just saying emotionally, physically, mentally, I fell. I got back on the wagon. And it's a slow move, but it's all right. Look at my turtle right here. Look at my turtle Earl. Okay, I know a tortoise and a turtle is different. I'm just saying. They in the same family. January. January could mean something to you. January coming up. Spirit, something else, please, for collective. You might have to, I'm seeing somebody comb a kid's hair, comb a baby's hair, or comb a kid's hair, maybe 2, 3, 1, comb their hair. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Boom. Because of all of that hard work, a wish is granted. Dealings or relationship with a older woman. I could go on and on. There's so many cards in this deck. Like, I could go on and on. But I'm not. I'm going to leave it there. I don't know why they want me to do something from there. I really want to end this. I really don't want to use this box. Use this. Something about attachment. This is the devil card. Something. It could be mind, mental, something you telling negative thoughts. You know what I mean? They are showing me smoking, y'all. I'm just saying, no judgment over here, but maybe you're doing too much. The devil card is about excess. You're doing too much of. Okay, there's a balance. Yes, there's a balance. Some lessons, all I'm going to say is some lessons people got to learn on their own. Not everything, even this life is a balance. Human and spiritual. You got to balance it out. Not everything is spiritual. Not everything. And don't get me wrong, prayer and our God is everything. Don't get me wrong. And you are covered. And yes, you hold on to that. That is first. But this is still a 3D world that we're living in. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta just have fun and look at things as is. Sometimes a cut is a cut is a cut. Somebody could have got a paper cut or something with their bottom leg or toe or calf or something. And they're giving me like an anklet. They're giving me a shooting star. They're showing me like the nighttime sky and a shooting star. Look, I don't mess. Look, action. I don't make this up. I got out the bed. I got on my knees. I prayed. You know what I mean? I prayed and I really prayed hard. You know what I mean? And boom, I sat right down. What do you want the collective to know? You know, action. I was saying that throughout the reading. I ain't gonna say nothing. Here we go. Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know? Rest and rejuvenate, but this is about meditation. That's about meditation. Look at that, daughter value. Come on. The whole reading was about taking action, more money, taking action and more money. And it was surrounded by other things, but it was taking action and more money. Bottom of the deck, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Your third eye. I'm getting off right now, y'all. I'm getting off right now. Hostilities. And you know what? I hate this. I don't hate. Sometimes this card gets on my nerves because what do you mean? What do you mean hostilities? But earlier, remember I said you was probably annoyed with family member, friends, annoyed with people, annoyed with yourself or whatever. I get off this car. I don't believe that anyone is hostile. You know what I mean? But I do feel like you gotta get some sage and sage yourself down. Walk in the park. Clear your mind before you start your day. Look what I opened to, the sun, because everything's gonna be okay. And you gotta use your throat chakra. There's something that you gotta talk about. There's something that needs to be said. Journal. You need to journal. And someone needs to be a master something. I don't know if it, like a master Reiki person, but you also need to speak. You need to speak. I feel like people need to like either see your videos. You need to speak. Look my girl up. Give me a second. Goddess Nubia 1111. Look her up and subscribe to her. And my girl Elira on TikTok. I hope I said that right. If you want any readings, y'all want some readings, look them up. Here we go. One more spirit. One more, please. One more. Oh, and my girl, live to love, live to heal. Strategy. I told you it's about planning. I'm telling you, y'all, that's it, Spirit. I know. And I feel like Spirit has a lot of messages for y'all, when it comes to like jobs and investment and money and this duality thing. Duality is a big thing, right now for them, giving this, making amends and really doing the research on your magic. And they're giving me so much that I said this was going to be a short video. But now it's time for you to take action. Now it's time for you to get out of the garden and get out of the gate and go into the garden and see what awaits for you. All the abundance, the door to personal healing and happiness is there. But some people are trapped. I feel like you're trapped a little bit. And I feel like doubt is a big doubt. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. They cannot. When you have a little tiny spectacle of doubt, it almost puts like a field, like a barrier, like they can't get through. Your guides, whatever. You can't have no doubt in your mind about what you're saying to the people, your family, your friends, yourself. You can't have no doubt in your mind. That's all I can say. I'm getting a good plate of fish, catfish, and food. I know I'm getting some good food. I'm going to leave it there, or they're going to keep talking to me, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for coming in and helping the collective. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, everyone who's helping with these messages. And hopefully you could take from it and move forward. You know what I mean? I know there wasn't a lot of advice there, but if I hit on anything that you resonated with, then now it's time for you to take action. Just ask for the advice and they will give it to you. Okay? Danny Moon, I'm out.